probably one of the most interesting pistachio perfumes that I've ever smelled in my life. And okay, so I need to tell you guys about a perfume that I cannot stop thinking about because I knew this brand existed. I have yet to really try anything else besides this fragrance from Wilhelm or Vilhelm. I'm not sure how you say the name, but this niche brand has got my attention. So Faces of Francis, a 2023 release by Bertrand Duchaufour, which master perfumer, amazing, amazing nose. This is a Oriental vanilla, which there's really no explicit listing of vanilla in here, but it is a warm, interesting, metallic, oudy, woody pistachio that is absolutely mouth-watering, and I need a full bottle ASAP. So, first things first, this fragrance was inspired by the artist Francis Bacon, hence Faces of Francis, and it is, I guess, inspired by an island, a volcanic island with roasted pistachios and saffron being elements that are like on that island or like something that the artist liked or something like that. From what I gathered, it says a lot about dreams versus reality, travels imagined and real. Like it just evokes a sense of mystery and intrigue. And I just love pistachio perfume, so I was definitely here for it when I got a sample of it. I've blown through the sample. What is remaining is on my arm right now, so I'm gonna try to review it best I can. I've had a couple days to kind of like wear it and experience it, and it's a freaking beauty, absolutely. So the top notes are aldehydes and saffron, and I'm not usually an aldehyde girl. Keep that in mind. The mid is roasted pistachio, driftwood, and juniper wood, and the base is oud, ambergris, cypriol, vetiver, and fumed styrax, which is a resin. Um, it's spicy, it's nutty, it's metallic and bright in the opening, but not in a way that aggravates me because I really generally don't love aldehydes in most things. But these just give it a zing in the beginning, and it just opens up. It's almost like a volcano opening up and shooting out, and you have that metallic kind of molten like woody thing, I guess. I'm not really sure, but I'm just kind of imagining it like that. And you have this crispness, not in a green way, like the aldehydes are not like effervescent or anything, but it just gives like a little almost like maybe citrusy kind of thing. But really vetiver is in the base, so I'm not really sure. I guess it's probably the aldehydes mixing with the saffron, which saffron is like, kind of spicy, so maybe those two mixed together are giving that like metallic kind of brightness. And then you get that roasted pistachio, which starts to warm up on my skin at least, and then you get the woodiness. The oud is done so beautifully. I would say it's a mid-tier oud. It's not barnyardy, it's not super like Middle Eastern and like in your face. It's a compliment to that saffron and the pistachio, and the ambergris is not done in a way that is too like ambroxany or fuzzy. It's really just a spicy, it's not a bombastic fragrance either. Like it definitely commands attention because it's so intriguing and so different for a pistachio. Like I know we're most of us girlies and some men too, most of us people love Kayali pistachio gelato, but this is a warmer, woodier, nuttier take on a pistachio that has so much substance to it. This has really got me wanting to check out, Poets of Berlin and a few other fragrances that I've heard of from Wilhelm, but this is a freaking masterpiece. It's just so different. Like I normally am not into the saffron going metallic. I'm not into the aldehydes, but I love, love, love pistachio. I've tried a few pistachio perfumes that haven't really worked out for me. But this is a really nutty, beautiful, woody, just warm and sweet pistachio. It's not overly sweet. I'm guessing the styrax and the kind of ambergris and pistachio are where we're getting the sweetness from. But it's 10 out of 10. I need this. I need a full bottle of this like very, very soon because this is gonna haunt me. It's fading off my arm. I better say bye to Frances because I'm gonna have to re-welcome her into my collection pretty soon. Bertrand Duchaufour, you've created a beautiful, beautiful, interesting, very different pistachio fragrance. So if you were something a little warmer, different, outside the realm of all of the pistachio gelato, like almondy kind of, ice creamy pistachios, you wanted something a little more grown, a little more mysterious, a little more like witchy and kind of like just evokes a sense of like wonder in me. And not to be corny, but like if a perfume has a actual like emotional reaction, that is an amazing thing, and that is part of the wonderful journey of the olfactory receptors in our head. And this for me just gives me the sense of wanting to branch out, like, and to go fly and be free, and I don't know, be a bird and like eat pistachios. You know what, I just gotta get this perfume because it's literally haunting my brain as it's fading off my skin. Moderate projector, maybe above moderate. It probably lasts about 5 to 6 hours on my skin. My skin needs fragrances though, so but honestly I don't care. This is such an interesting fragrance. I will most certainly be making this a full bottle in my collection pretty soon. So anyway, check it out if you haven't before. And if you have any other recommendations from Wilhelm or Wilhelm, however you say it, please drop them in the comments below because I would love to hear what your favorite fragrance is or any ones that you've tried. Whether you've liked them or not, I'd love to hear about it. So anyway, toodaloo, bye for now.